Donald Scott, Gadson, an NCAA champion, two-time runner-up at Final X, one-time runner-up at the 2017 World Team Trials. In on a shot. Who gets the point? One, Gadson, a little too aggressive. Steps out. Donald Scott, the Golden Pride Wrestling Club, gets the early lead. Snap down from Scott.
Wrestling now on mat 1. This is a 7th place bout on mat 1. Greco-Roman, 130 kilograms.
Collar ties in the center.
Bryson McGowan, unattached. Karloff and McGowan wrestling now on mat 1.
Posting on the head by Scott. Gadson looking for his tie here. Over under. He's got that upper body game. Scott blocking, trying to avoid. Giving up more than just a step out. And that's what he does. I would rather give the step out up than risk getting dropped. Gadson going right back to the collar ties. Scott blocking off. Gadson wants over under. This is negative wrestling here from Scott. Blocking on the shoulder. Wanted nothing to do with that over-under possibility. Passivity white paddled on Scott, although when Gadson comes in, Scott is definitely avoiding contact. Hand fighting, nothing else. He's got a 2-on-1 and it's Gadson that's blocking off. And we got a question of the score, something going on. Not sure what that stoppage was. Gadson going right up top. And we have at least one step out. Aggressive. I like when Gadson goes in for that upper body stuff. Yeah, the outside leg hook, going for his own patented Gadson move. Gets the step out and the lead outright. Had the lead by criteria. 10 seconds remaining in the first period.
Wrestling now on mat 2, women's freestyle, 76 kilograms.
Scott getting aggressive. Gadson walking the tightrope at the edge of the mat. Stays in bounds, gives up no points. We go to the break.
And belts now on mat 2. On mat 4,
Willie Miklas in the corner. Not just a towel off, but a sweatshirt off.
Timothy Dudley, Sunkist Kids. Jackson and Dudley up now on mat 4. And
Nate
on
Carr
mat
Sr.,
5, men's freestyle, 125 kilos.
legend of the sport.
Zach
Also in the corner.
Missouri RTC, Tanner Hall, Sunkist Kids, Elam and Hall up now on mat 5.
Who is Donald Scott? We're going to have to do some research to find out more about the Golden Pride. I'm looking at his corner. I don't see any other shirts except USA Wrestling. So if anybody knows, let me know. Second period underway. Gadson drops a level, dives for an ankle, doesn't get it. Scott jumps out of it. Scott holding his own against the first alternate for the last 3 world teams at 97 kilos. It's been Kyle Snyder, and then Kyven Gadson would be the next man up. 3 years running. He's in a 1-point match. If he gets a step out or any other 1-point score against Gadson, he would have the lead technically.
Jessica
criteria.
Ryder, Kimberly Stone, wrestling now on mat 2. On mat 3, men's
Collar
freestyle,
ties.
97 kilos. Evan Hansen, Viking Wrestling. Kevin Beasley, New York Athletic Club. Hansen and Beasley up now on mat 3.
This is to make it to the quarterfinals. Gadson, the number 1 seed. There's the passivity. I believe just the first one, yes. So, no activity clock for Scott. A loss here, and you are still alive to finish top 5. We do full wrestlebacks in the consolation bracket. No repechage here. Gadson dives for another leg. He's at the edge of the mat. No score. Minute 10 to go. They wrestle back to the center. Scott takes a peek at the clock. He's got 60 seconds to work. Gadson can't relax, can't sit on this lead. It's one of the most precarious of all the leads. Scott sweeps single attempt. And he looks upper body. Gadson wrestles out of it. 40 seconds to go. Snap down. Gadson maintaining position. Tap and go for Scott. Doesn't hit. He looks at the clock again. 30 seconds and counting down. Fingers warning. Gonna let that wrestle now. Restart shot by Scott. Blocked by Gadson. Gadson goes back at Scott. Scott has double overs. Let's see what he's thinking. 15 seconds to work. Scott sees the clock. Time running out. Inside trip. Gadson just lets him go. That's a slip. 5 seconds. Nothing left for Scott. Or very little time left. And that's it. Scott, valiant effort, but Kyven Gadson, 2-1, survives and advances. We'll take a quick break here on the calling of these matches.